Hello, it is Tia from Tarot by Tia, and I'm back with another video. Again, I've gone live without telling anybody, so I don't really expect anybody to come in. But if anybody does, hi, how are you? Anyway, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be doing a reading about expecting the unexpected. We want to know what unexpected things are coming towards you, so they are no longer unexpected. This is 1, 2, and 3. Before I get into it, I always say this is not a personal reading, though it gets very personal for a lot of you guys. If it doesn't resonate, do not try and force it. No big deal. We're going to get into deck number 1. Move these off to the side over here. 1, 2, and 3. So we want to know what unexpected thing is coming toward the secret of deck number 1. What unexpected thing is coming toward the secret of deck number 1? Yeah, this is not a personal thing, although it's very personal. Don't try and force it. It doesn't resonate. No big deal. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right. So we want to know. Let's just say the next 3 months. Okay. We've got the Emperor, Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. Interesting. So very interesting. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups has been coming up as like disinterest. Um, not so much boredom, but like people being disinterested or ignoring things, like being willfully ignoring things. These last two cards have a connection because the background is the same color, and it's like this grayish, pukey-ish green. The Emperor to me always comes off as somebody who's a bit of a dick, somebody who could be a bit of a control freak. All right, let's do some clarifications here. It could be a cycle closing with an emperor type person who is being like willfully obstructive. For some of you, this blockage gets removed. Let's clarify that and see what is going on. Well, the Two Swords. Why? There we go. Swords. Okay, we got the. It's a lot of energy of suppression because I sometimes I see the strength card as like bravery and stuff like that. Other times I see it as suppression, something being suppressed with the Two of Swords, something being suppressed with the Four of Cups, something being ignored, not seen. Yeah, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, it's coming off as something not being known, not being seen. Five of Swords here too is coming off as a little bit difficult. So let's look at the Ten of Cups. And this is supposed to be something unexpected, so I can see this being something that you guys would not know about. Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups. So it's like maybe being happy walking away from the situation. Maybe there was somebody in your Sphere, who for a while they seem like, they're going to do what they're supposed to do, and then they just like become dead weight. And like stone face type, like stone energy. But I do feel like you guys walk away from it. It could be also like an institution. Let's look at the Emperor some more. Why is the Emperor here? I can understand like not wanting to be exposed to somebody who is being obstructive and not telling you everything. Yeah, it looks like there's somebody. Oh yeah, let's cover that up. All right, so it looks like this emperor person is being toxic. They're maybe not communicating clearly, effectively. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And because double here is like toxicity, it's coming up as toxicity. You guys might have also blocked somebody who is toxic. The Two of Swords, you may have to do that over the next 3 months. Um, the Two of Pentacles and the Devil card, it definitely feels like the Emperor is here for his own gain, and you guys are just like, I'm not interested in that, and it's like you just walk away from it. So somebody out there may have just gotten a job, but the boss is toxic, and I feel like you guys might have a fairly large network. You might want to go ahead and put your fingers out into your network, ask some questions to see if you guys have the ability to maybe switch jobs or switch to another location so that you don't have to deal with this person. Because I feel like this person might be a micromanager, somebody who doesn't tell you what you need to know. It's like they hold in their communication is also kind of childish as well with the Page of Swords here. Although they came out that way, I'm just gonna put that there because Devil is kind of a big energy. Four of Cups rebels itself and becomes the Eight of Cups. So it's like you guys just get tired of this energy of not getting the information you need, and you're just like, all right, I love myself more than like being abused by this person or getting the money from this job or being in this relationship, and you guys are just like, I'm good. So Eight of Cups, you decide to walk away. And I feel like you guys with the Ten of Cups at the end of this, it might suck a little bit, but there's like emotional gratification because you just don't need this toxic devil energy in your life. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person may have talked a good game. Oh, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that. But when you get into the situation this person is telling you about, it feels like it's not what they said it was going to be. And I feel like you guys end up like taking what you can get and washing your hands of it and walking away. Hello. Like I was saying, like you take this. It's like it could be also be a blessing in disguise. With this, I can't show the naked people there, but with this lovers card, with the lovers card too, it feels like this person. It might be romantic. But like I was saying, ugh, I cannot talk. Like I was saying, it feels like you guys washing your hands of this, like spiritually, taking what you can get and just going on about your way. Because again, the devil was here with the emperor. Could be a Leo, a Capricorn that you're dealing with. The star card is also Aquarius. This is Aquarius season. So whatever this is could start now and reach its peak in about a month. And then, by the end of the third month, this is all kind of wrapped up. It could even go further. What is February, March, April, May, June, July? Leo season is kind of far. It could go to Leo season. Or with the Emperor here, what is that? Aries? That's April. So yeah, this is deck number one. We're gonna move on to deck number two. This unexpected thing seems to, it could also be a father who is kind of toxic. The Emperor also comes off as a father, but for a lot of you guys, it feels like something like going on with a romantic partner. I cannot read what that says. What does that say? Dang. I just left for good this time. Good. Good, because you don't need that kind of energy in your life. It'll it'll drain you and you will become like a husk, and that's not good. So deck number two, you guys are this Star Spangled deck. I forget what this deck is called. I think it's Morgan Greer. But we want to know what's coming towards you guys. The unexpected things coming towards you guys over the next 3 months. Could be longer. We will see. Unexpected things coming towards you guys over the next 3 months. I want this to be accurate and concise, please. Secret deck number two. Come on now. When it does that, it's an unexpected thing. It's coming towards you. Months. If you just wanted to follow up, fine, fine, fine with me. Because I was almost done anyway. It could be a job or information about an inheritance, because Ten of Pentacles can be a card of ancestors. It can be a card of long-term like things. So this, I'm not sure why that's the first thing that I got. The first thing that I got was like inheritance, or maybe somebody is retiring. Maybe they're being forced to retire, and they have to pull on their reserves. My computer is turned kind of weird, so I'm having a hard time actually reading that. Yeah, I get it. I'm curious if you're a Capricorn, or if you have Capricorn placements, or even Aquarius. I hope that you get what you want, though. Two of Pentacles, like whatever you want out of the situation, I hope that you get it. And there goes the Judgment card. This might be, it's coming off as financial for you guys because of all of the pentacles that are out here. But it looks positive. Let's say that. It looks positive. Why is this Judgment card here, though? I feel like this comes out of nowhere, which is like kind of duh, because this is about unexpected things. If you guys play the lottery, now is not a good time to not play it. I'm not saying to start playing. I'm just saying if you already play the lottery, you played it for a long time, it feels like now is not a good time to stop playing. Like, if you can just continue doing your natural, normal routine when it comes to lottery and games of chance, especially if you're a Taurus or you have like Taurus placements, like prominent Taurus placements. Judgment card, please. We're getting a lot of Scorpio energy out, and Scorpios get a bad reputation for being shady. So I'm not saying the Scorpios are shady. Just they've got this bad stereotype of being shady. The Judgment card is a card of Scorpio. I don't know why I just did that. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Oh, yeah. Not sure what my brain was trying to get me to do. The Hermit card fell off. The Hermit keeps coming out too. I'll look at the Judgment card one last time. All right, so what I'm hearing is awareness. Something feels like it's been lurking around for a while and it finally comes into your awareness. You might like come into money that you didn't even know that you were entitled to. Especially if it's like 7 of Cups, the Page of Swords, especially if it's like a lawsuit, unclaimed funds that you didn't realize somebody had. Um, and this is even a little bit of advice. If you are guys are in the United States, go to your Treasury website, check and see if you have unclaimed funds. Every state has a place on the website to go. It normally says unclaimed funds or something like that. You can even just Google it and go check and see if your parents, your aunts, your uncles, you, your kids, your dog, like anybody who's had a job in the United States might have unclaimed funds. So go check that out. It's free. If it's not free, something's wrong. Um, when I say it's free for you to go check. It's free for you to get your own funds. So maybe go check that out. Top class action lawsuits.com is also a place to go and check and see if you are part of a class action lawsuit and what those are. For example, maybe you worked at Domino's and the person that was running the store didn't give you all your tips. You might have something like that coming back to you. I've had like a couple. Like recently, there was a Facebook class action lawsuit that was going on, and a lot of people were part of that. So maybe you guys are a part of that, didn't realize it. It's like that kind of thing coming back around again. And it feels like something maybe you guys didn't even know about until it ends up in your mailbox. I want to look at the Two of Pentacles. I like the Two of Pentacles here with the 10 and the 8 because it's like maybe for a little while things are up and down and you don't know what to do. Maybe you're trying to balance things out, trying to pay 10 bills with 2 bills worth of money, and it's coming off like, money just kind of being funny. Ah! I hate dropping cards on the floor. But anyway, it's like money being kind of funny. And then things start to work out, the Eight of Pentacles, and then you're like finally stable after a while, but you didn't realize that something was coming for you. This could also be about stability, so it's not about money. With the Judgment card here, too, it's really giving like class action lawsuit payouts, um, unclaimed funds type payouts, maybe even the conclusion of a workers' comp type thing. So just keep on top of that. Look at your snail mail. Make sure that you guys aren't like accidentally throwing away important documents that you could eventually make money off of. Another thing that comes to mind is when people do those robocalls. If you're getting robocalls from people, companies, and you are on the do not call list, you're supposed to be able to sue them for that. And when I can, I'll put a link down below to kind of give you guys some direction when it comes to that. I want to look at the Ace of Wands, please. No, don't do that. You guys can also look on TikTok. There's a lot of information on there about how to sue these companies who keep calling you when they're not supposed to, especially if you told them to stop. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay. 3 of Cups. If you guys are on social media, um, you guys might get some more energy toward that, it might get re-energized. I just keep getting the Judgment card, which can be things going around again, coming around again, things reawakening. So maybe set up, if you guys like have a decent following on social media, maybe set it up so that you can get contacted by companies that want to work with you. Even if you are what they call a micro influencer, guys are still important and people still want to work with people like that. So keep that in mind. You might end up getting surprised with an email in your inbox about trying products and doing videos about them. I do feel like you guys are being watched with the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. And it's like somebody ruminating on that, what they're seeing. So also, don't post anything you don't want anybody to see, or don't post anything that you that might get you in trouble or might make your brand look bad. I like the sun here in the middle. I don't know if I showed you guys these two. These are the ones that came out with the Three of Cups on the Ace of Rods. The sun is coming off as getting like revitalized, getting more energy towards something, even being like thrust in the spotlight. You guys might find yourselves being interviewed, especially if it's like on the news. And you, it's again, something's unexpected. You could be just walking down the road and you see something or something happens in your neighborhood. That's probably kind of specific for somebody. Two of Pentacles, you may also find when you get your taxes back that you have an opportunity to do something that you never would have thought about. And it's feeling like it's connected to the internet because this card can indicate the internet. On the original card, the man is holding the world in his hands. So I associate with internet. We got the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. Those are very technologically savvy people. Two of Pentacles, please. I want to look at the two of Pentacles, please. If you guys have, again, like an online shop or something, I'm seeing it. You might get featured on that on a website. Like if you're an Etsy seller, you might get featured on the front page or something, and you guys end up getting more work toward your business. Like if you make chairs or something, you might get more people coming to your shop to order from you. It may be so much that you get a bit overwhelmed. It's a weird shuffle, but okay. Eight of Pentacles, I like it. Or Eight of Cups, I like it on the Two of Pentacles. Because Two of Pentacles can be kind of challenging sometimes. It can be something that the Wheel card as well. So I feel like things are turning in your favor and you don't even realize it smacks you upside the head. Like you'll probably watch this and be like, whatever. And then like 60 days from now, you're like, well, where's all of this coming from? What is going on? And it's like, that's what that would be the unexpected thing is how fast it comes on. Getting to move away from like having to shuffle things around, moving away from this Five of Cups toward this good news. I did also see the Four of Cups. You're going to be tempted to not even look at this. I feel like you guys are going to be tempted to ignore it, and if you're not careful, it'll go it'll go on by. It'll bypass you. Five of Swords with the Emperor card here as well. Be careful that other people aren't like in your ear the whole time telling you, hey, don't do that. That's a bad idea. People's lives change every day, so just keep that in mind. Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. And then I think I'll go to the next deck. Why did that fall off? four cards fell off. We're gonna see them come off again. Temperance, Lover's card, Four of Pentacles, and there was another one. I didn't get a good shuffle though. Wipe out the Eight of Pentacles, please. Last time. Wait for the Eight of Pentacles, please. I feel like this is also advice that meditation can help you bring this faster. It can also help you recognize the situation when it comes into your life. Lover's card wanted to come off again. Lady is naked, so I have to cover her up. There goes the King of Rods. Could be an Aries. I'm hearing Aries, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Sagittarius. And there goes the card of Leo. I'm going to do that. Those two cards come out together. So I like that there's so much positive energy here. The Sun is very positive. The Lover's card is very positive. The World card is a positive ending. The Strength card can be positive. And the Ace of Rods here. So I feel like it's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna smack you upside the head. You might want to go look at your birth chart to see where Uranus is transiting your chart. That it might be like a Mars Uranus conjunction in your chart that brings this on, because it's feeling like an idea. It's feeling like a business that you've already kind of started, like a side hustle that starts to like gain traction. I've already mentioned maybe it being inheritance. I already mentioned the unclaimed funds and stuff like that. So, and I like how the eight is moving toward all of this stuff. Just don't let anybody get in your way. Don't let anybody tell you that um your intuition is wrong. Obviously, do your own due diligence and make sure that you're getting what you want and need out of your own life. This just looks like somebody trying to get in your way and say, look, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. Especially if this person is always in your ear saying, hey, your ideas are dumb. No, they're not. Don't let anybody tell you that. Okay, with that being said, thank you guys for watching deck number 2. We're going to be to deck number 3. See if I can read that. I figured, because Capricorns tend to attract older mates. You may want to look at what Saturn is doing in your chart too. People with like big connections to Saturn tend to attract older mates. I was looking into that recently. Capricorn Venus. I'm a Capricorn Sun, so I get that. Scorpio. Oh my. I like Scorpios too. They're very like, they can be intense. Exposed to Mercury. My God. Wow. I didn't see that until just now. So maybe this reading is for you. I'm sorry you got exposed to Mercury. That's dangerous. And I think can't it have effects on you, um, like your kids? All right, so we're gonna go to so 3. Deck number 3. Oops, don't do that. Cooperate with me, please. What unexpected thing is coming toward the secrets of deck number 3, please? But this is not a personal reading, although it gets very personal for a lot of you. If you need a personal reading, there are plenty of other readers on this application who can give you a good one. There is one linked on my page. Her name is Prophetic Link Lex. Ooh, if you guys go over there, tell her that Tarot Concept mentioned her name. She's awesome. Anyway, we want to know what's coming towards you guys. Unexpected listeners over the next 3 months. We're going to say 3 months. All right. Deck number 3, High Priestess. Big, big mysterious energy immediately. Six of Pentacles. I love this deck. It's so pretty. Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is feeling like um the energy coming very quickly. Magician. So if you guys are out here with the Magician and the High Priestess manifesting things, it's like one of those manifestations you might have even forgotten that she lit that candle or said that prayer or focused on that thing. It feels like it creeps up on you and it's given to you, but it comes quickly. So interesting. This full card to me always looks like Icarus and Daedalus. It feels like some of you guys may have been like, this is something that I can never do. It's like a big lofty thing because he's reaching toward the sun. Realistically, it's hard to like reach toward the sun. The Death card and the Five of Pentacles at the top of the deck. Interesting. Hold on. Because the six is in the middle. I'm gonna keep these. Normally, with the result card being the Five of Pentacles, I'd be worried. But with the Death card there, it's like the Death overrides it because the Death is about transformation. It's about things coming to an end. Yeah. What I need to do is start looking at the top cards and start clarifying the up ones. How about that? But King of Pentacles, Three of Wands gives me hope. So I'm not going to be too worried with the Five of Pentacles just yet. We're going to clarify everything that we have here, and then we're going to go on from there. Now, the Knight of Swords is in the middle of everything, so let's clarify it first. It's coming like, it feels like the remedy for whatever the Five of Pentacles would have been. There are too many major arcana cards here for the Five of Pentacles to be a big thing. It's feeling like maybe a mindset, like feeling survivor's guilt or feeling guilty that whatever you are gifted with the Six of Pentacles is something you don't deserve. But the situation has been will be resolved with the Death card here. So I feel like it might be. It's feeling like when people get like a large sum of money and they don't really know what to do with it. Like feel like giving it away to people, trying to help everybody else because people aren't feeling necessarily like they are the most deserving. Not that's not that's not what is gift that's being given to you. It's being given to you, first of all, because you asked for it. Second of all, because you deserve it. Knight of Swords, please. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands keep coming out together in across readings. This man keeps coming up too. The King of Pentacles. This person might reach out to you and help you when you least expect it. Or this person wants to reach out and help you. It's also feeling like when you're down on your luck, somebody stepping in who's been like wanting to be around for a while, somebody who's wanted to help for a while. Why is the Magician here? Looking at the Fool's Journey, the Magician is number 1. The Death card is number 13. So you get, what is that, about halfway through to 22? This is also feeling like advice, the Page of Pentacles again, feeling like advice for somebody. If you do magic, voodoo, Santeria, Wicca, whatever the case may be, now is not a good time for you to stop doing that. Now is a good time to continue doing that. Justice card coming out again. So this is it. It's feeling like karmic inheritance, and it's like something that's actually positive. The strength card keeps coming out too. There goes the sun again. And with this sword right there between her eyes, you guys might come into your family's tradition. You might fall into your family's like spiritual traditions. It might be a gift passed down through your family, mother to daughter, especially. With this mother giving her daughter this apple. The apple can indicate knowledge, and it might start to develop for you more over the next 3 months. And you'll start to get insights that you never realized would ever come to you. You might start feeling other people's feelings or having precognitive dreams. That's not for everybody, that's just for some people. So look at the high priestess. You may already have a pretty strong intuition about you that's been there for a long time, but it starts to leap forward and develop more. Somebody might already be able to see um death on people. This. And I'm not predicting anybody's death. Somebody's gift might be to see when people are on their way out. Seven of Cups for the High Priestess. Seven of Cups can be another card of intuition. So for you guys, unexpected epiphanies, unexpected spiritual gifts, unexpected intuitions. And I just caught a glimpse of the devil. This always looks like somebody doing magic to me. To look at the Six of Wheels. So I'm getting a lot of like magical energy here. I understand that a lot of people come from a very Christian background or um a very non-magical background. I understand that a lot of people have been taught that it's evil. And I feel like somebody out there is gonna be like, oh, I would never do that because it's evil. But I feel like it's already in your spiritual DNA, honestly. Like it's already in your blood. It's something that your ancestors used to do. And it's just coming back around through you. I'm seeing I'm seeing Hogwarts. That's not funny. Because did Harry Potter know he was um a wizard before he got his invitation? I don't think he did. King, why do you have so many people out here? We got the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands. And there goes the Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. That's not really a person, though. So why is he here? Oh, you're given some kind of ancestral knowledge, maybe? This could be a father figure. The King of Swords always strikes me because they've got his beard like as dark as it, or I'm sorry, as white as it can be. He feels like somebody's dad. The Eight of Wands can also be about communication, and here goes the Emperor, who can be somebody's dad. These two do feel like helpers, though. Sometimes the Emperor to me can feel like a very overbearing energy, but here he doesn't feel so bad. This could even be the same person because the Emperor is like elevated form of the king and the king, all the kings together. He could just be versatile and coming off as the king of swords in one situation over the next 3 months, and the king of pentacles over the next 3 months as well, in like another situation. So keep that in mind. Yeah. People get afraid of the death card a lot because people are afraid of death, but that's not how I see it. Death is natural, death is normal, death comes to us all. And for some of us, it is a great relief. So I'll do that. Death card, please. One last time for the death card. Scorpio energy, Aries energy is out here. Aries is out here twice. Pisces is out here as well. Although I also see the I'm dropping cards again. I also see the High Priestess as a Taurus. Gemini card just fell out. The come here. The Lovers card came out in a different deck as well. If you are attracted to deck number, I think it was deck number 2. You might want to go watch it as. Can you not? Come on, death card. Player for the death card, please. All right. Queen of Cups. I think she's the first feminine energy we've gotten out here, isn't she? I think she is. 3 of Wands keeps coming out. 10 of Wands. With this 10 of Wands on the death card, it's feeling like that coming to an end. The 10 of Wands can also be a card of cycles closing. So whatever the stress is, whatever this knowledge is coming down through this 6 of Pentacles, it comes off as something that can relieve you of your stress, relieve you of whatever this 10 of Wands and this is. 5 of Pentacles, and then I think I'll be done. Yes. The 2 Swords people could also be children, older children, like teenagers. Star card, try to go off. Okay. There goes the Page of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the Fool card. This is not coming without challenges. And with the 5 of Swords over here on the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's coming off as a mindset that needs to go so that you can comfortably enjoy whatever this gift is. I feel like maybe you guys have been striving for so long, stretching for so long, reaching for so long, and not getting where you want to go. That it's brought you to the point where you've been stressed out, and there's a fear of actually reaching whatever the goal is. There may be some self-sabotage going on. There may be some self-denial going on, and I think self-defeat and self-sabotage are the same thing. So I feel like whatever this is, it's going to probably trigger your, I guess I'll just say it as poor self-worth and like feeling like you're not deserving of whatever this is. But I feel like whatever it is, it's for you. And if you deny it, it will just come back again until you deal with it. Um, with the High Priestess coming up is something that you already like got an inkling about, something you already have an intuition about, and is actually not coming off completely as a surprise. It's coming off as something that you already kind of have an idea of, that you just maybe ignored for a while. And every time it comes back around, you pretend like you're surprised, but you're not really surprised, in my opinion. That was a lot of words. I hope that all made some sense to you guys. If it resonated, please let me know. If you're watching the replay, please let me know and leave a comment. I'm going to see if there's anything else I can see. This could also be a family thing where you get invited to a party that you didn't realize was going on, and it's like an unexpected last thing. And it feels like maybe you just sit there and listen to some of your elders, and they tell you some things because you know how people are. If you're doing hoodoo, for example, a lot of the time people are going to church and doing hoodoo at the same time, and um, they would say they're doing work. They're just going to do some work. They're going to go pray over some things, and they were doing hoodoo, but they didn't call it hoodoo. So you might find that your ancestors say, I just sweep my house from front to back and I pray all over the place, all over everything. I pray over some oil. I pray over this. I make my food a certain way, and they're doing whatever the magical system is for you guys, but they'll never tell you that's what it is. They'll never call it that out loud. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.